Hello, everyone. Welcome to South Coast Sports. I'm Matt Lenz, along with Christian Fernandez. Christian, good to see you.
Back from a long hiatus of being sick. It really stinks.
Yeah, I think this is the first time you and I have had an opportunity to partner up this year.
You've partnered with Ken, and you've I don't know. I think you might have done one game by yourself.
Yep.
But the boys, they won on the road against Old Rochester the other night. It was a really good game, I heard.
I read about it. It was. They were, those rivalries are always intense. So they got the season sweep over the Bulldogs. So that definitely helps them. They are at 9-2 right now, and those two losses were only by 1 point. So this has been a team that's been rolling all season long.
And it's the losses were in Florida. And the first team was from California, and the second team was from Florida. But those are phenomenal teams. I'm sure it was a really good game. I wish it could go. Or at least I've gotten tape from there. That would have been awesome. But so they're still on a roll. They're still we're going to see tournament time. You know we are.
Right.
So this is like more to the par of what Mr. Fanuel said before about we're going to play against the best teams to show them that we're the best, to prove to ourselves that we're the best.
Yes.
And it's not about defending a title. It's proving to everyone that we're still the best. So
that's right. So tonight they're going to play the Warriors out of Nauset High School. The Warriors are 3-7, but again, with this independent schedule, as we've talked about all year, and as you just mentioned, Coach Fanuel is picking the best of the best. He really wants to challenge this team.
So even though 3-7, Nauset's still a really good team.
Right.
They're not going to let up. I think I remember Nauset from last year being full court press. So it's not going to be a stamina thing. However, like we've said before, or at least I've said with Ken before, Wareham has 13 seniors and two other underclassmen. There isn't about a bench team and a floor team.
Right.
It's replacing the best with the best.
Yes.
It's like having Ken mentioned it. He said it's like having a second varsity team waiting for the first varsity team to take a break.
More or less. I mean, a lot of the players are interchangeable. We'll see Diego Mello and Jace Travers trade off. Lopes will trade out. Crossan will come in and out, and it's just like they have clones out there. So it's going to be very tough for any team to stop the Vikings. But that's about it.
Here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Wareham High School's J. Montague Gymnasium for tonight's varsity basketball game between the Nauset Warriors and your Wareham Vikings. On behalf of the administration, staff, and students of Wareham High School, we welcome Nauset High School to this contest. This competition is conducted in accordance with the rules and regulations of the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association. The game officials are responsible for administering the rules of the game. Their experience and integrity qualify them for this important responsibility. Athletes and fans are expected to demonstrate good sportsmanship to everyone here. Negative behavior will not be tolerated and will result in expulsion from this gymnasium. The officials for tonight's game are Kevin Weldon and Robert Steer. The Warriors' record is 3-4 in the league and 3-7 overall, and the Vikings' record is 9-2. Nauset's head coach is Kevin Harrigan, and he is assisted by Tim Collins, Ryan Cullen, and Brett Labonte. Starting for the Warriors. At forward, senior, number 0, Ethan Beer. At guard, junior, number 5, Joseph Berardi. At forward, senior, number 20, Jacob Knight. At guard, senior, number 1, Captain Kieran Handville. And at forward, senior, number 23, Captain Liam Johnson. Wareham's head coach is Steve Fanuel, and he is assisted by Darian Fernandez, Juan Gamble, Jamie Sylvia, and Aaron Baptiste. Now starting for the Vikings. At guard, sophomore, number 1, Aaron Cody. At forward, senior, number 3, Jace Travers. At center, senior, number 12, Antoine Crossan. At guard, senior, number 21, Captain Diego Mello. And at guard, senior, number 4, Captain A.J. Lopes. A reminder that food and drink are not allowed in the gym, and we ask that you do walk in front of the players' benches. At this time, please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Now, you may not know this, but when you were announcing the starting lineup for Nauset, one of the assistant coaches is Brett Labonte. His father, Yeah, I know. This is history lesson for Wareham. Brett Labonte is an assistant coach. Brett Labonte is also in the stands. And the 2011 champions, Labontes were actually on the court playing the game.
Wow.
And Brett Labonte Sr. was actually up here in the booth announcing.
Fun little bit of history as we get started here at Wareham High School. The Nauset Warriors and the Wareham Vikings. Vikings have been on a roll in defense of their state championship. And here's the tip.
Ooh, nice save by Cody.
Yeah, there was a bunch of traffic there. That was a loose ball, and everybody clamoring for it. Crossan got his hand on it, but it looked like it was going to go right into the hands of the Warriors. Nice ball movement. Travers puts up the first shot of the game, and it's short off the rim. Mello, Cody, Travers, and Lopes all on the court right now. Very dangerous long-range three-point shooters.
That was out of bounds off of Nauset number 1, Kieran Hanville.
I'm not sure who Lopes was trying to get it to, but that pass went long. So
I think it was going to Mello, but
Crossan under the basket and puts it down. Antoine Crossan.
Nice steal by Jace.
Got it right back, and now Mello's going to put up a three. That one's a little long. Mello was finding his rhythm in warm-ups, but
he got away with that one.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to shoot threes when you don't have somebody in your face. So this is kind of the first offensive chance that the Warriors have had.
Warriors made it on the board, number 0.
Beer. But it took them good 90 seconds to be able to get down into their attacking zone.
Wareham seems a little, they need to warm up a little bit.
We talked about it in the open. You can't let Nauset's record fool you. This is a tough basketball team. Can't go to sleep on them. Nice long pass up ahead to Beer. Cody trying to come from behind and poke it out, and the Vikings get the turnover.
Wareham's very good at pushing the pressure to let those turnovers go.
Mello drove the baseline. He was looking to lay it in, but he had defenders in front of him. Tried to get it over to Crossan, but they lost the handle. Now it's back in the hands of the Warriors. See that aggressive defense that Wareham's
Long
known for.
3.
Joseph Berardi for 3. Crossan sets the pick. Nice job from the top of the line.
Aaron Cody.
And that's a 3, so we're tied at 5. Aaron Cody for 3. Beer able to almost save it from going out of bounds. They didn't have anybody there to help him, so Wareham will take over.
Inside to Crossan.
Puts it up and down. Antoine Crossan.
7-5, 5 minutes to go.
That double team, and they're going to get him for a foul. They're going to get
on Mello.
Wareham foul on Diego Mello, his first, team first. The strategy was pretty clear. They were trying to force him to step out of bounds, but just got a little too close, made the contact.
Mello with the tip.
Going to make it good, coming back the other way. He feeds Lopes. The 1,000-point scorer gets his first bucket of the game. A.J. Lopes. He got the foul, too.
This could be a 3-point play.
Nauset foul on number 1, Kieran Hanville. His first, team first. A.J. Lopes at the line, shooting 1. There it is.
And he makes it.
So they've doubled up Nauset. It's a 10-5 Wareham lead. Nice ball movement to the inside, and they're going to get a foul.
Against the Crossan.
Wareham foul on Antoine Crossan, his first, team second. Looking for 3.
Just short.
Yeah. Mello getting double teamed, has to toss it over to Travers.
Nauset can dish it out as much as they can take it, too.
That's a deep 3 from Mello.
Under the basket for Crossan.
Antoine Crossan.
12-5, 4 minutes to go. Stolen by Jace. Aaron Cody.
Aaron Cody. Aggressive defense. We've seen a couple steals, good scoring opportunities.
Can't let those threes go. That's number 5.
Joseph for 3. We've seen Crossan do his job, being under the basket, getting those offensive rebounds and the putbacks.
They're calling it off of number 1, Keatonville. 3:34 to go. 14-8, Wareham.
It seems like the Vikings have spent more time on the offensive end of the court than they have been defensively. So you can see that aggressive attack. Crossan
was 2-on-1. Cody just got a thumb in the eye.
Bounce pass inside, and that's Beer. Ethan Beer.
14-10, 3 minutes to go. Whoa.
Almost a steal.
Whoa,
Whoa, that one's going to be
jeez.
intercepted. Crossan was trying to get it out to Lopes, and Berardi took it.
I'm surprised Cody was able to knock it away. He's having issues seeing right now. Amari Rose is in. Kyle Cisco is in. The cheerleaders scream as the ball comes hurtling at them. I've said it before, where is weird in conjunction to what other teams have to deal with. Our sideline and where our crowd is literally the sideline.
Yeah, there's barely enough room for the spectators to put their feet down, and they're touching that.
Timeout for Nauset.
Audio.
Audio. All right, now we're back. 14-10, Wareham leads by 4. 2:33 to go in this first quarter.
Nauset coming out of a timeout, trying to talk things over. This has been a pretty balanced fourth quarter, a little more even than I'm used to seeing. Sometimes the Vikings will come hot out of the gates.
Three-pointer by number 23.
Liam Johnston for 3. That's got the Warriors within 1. Oh, wide open Mello. Drains it. Diego Mello for 3.
17-13, 2 to go. Blocking foul against Amari Rose.
He was keeping his hands up, but he kind of got the hip and the waist in there. Not a lot of contact, but enough to draw the foul. Berardi will inbound. Inside pass, but he was triple covered,
Nice.
and the Vikings knock it away. Mello on a fast break the other way.
And
Gets
makes it in between two Nauset players.
Diego Mello. That's nice and easy in for Jacob Knight. Jacob Knight.
Kyle Cisco just couldn't get there. AJ Lopes.
AJ Lopes. Nice block by Mello.
Blocked by Mello. 21-15.
Mello had to pull that one up short. Trying to get it over the defender.
Rose.
There we go. Amari Rose.
23-15, a minute 13 to go.
And that is how quickly the Vikings can build a lead.
Double team.
Unfortunately, that means one guy's open. But that's up and over the rim and down into the hands of Lopes.
Long. Amari Rose. Oh.
Nice effort by Berardi to get up behind him and affect that shot.
Beer.
Ethan Beer.
23-17, Wareham leads by 6. 41 seconds to go.
They're going to call it off Nauset. Nauset and Wareham right there on the sideline, trying to keep it in bounds. Lopes working against Hanville.
As controlled by Rose. Wareham slowing it down. Trying to get it inside to Pittman.
Halloran tried to get there.
Nice
to
little
recover
tip
it.
at the end there by Cisco. AJ didn't go for it because he thought that it was off of Nauset.
Oh, nice break by Rose trying to intercept that pass. Final seconds of the opening quarter. And they get off a shot that goes wide on the backboard. After one, 23-17, Wareham in the lead.
What happened there?
I'll give them credit. They caught her.
All right, cut the audio.
Start of the second quarter. 23-17, Wareham. And Nauset's going to get possession.
Both teams are pretty closely, evenly matched.
Yes.
Nauset comes out with another three-pointer to start.
AJ got a piece of that, but Hanville was able to track it down. Kieran Hanville.
Pittman, two.
Jaquan Pittman.
Will Halloran is on the court now. Ooh.
In and out. You and I were talking, and I can't remember if it was in the pre-show or if it was off air, but talking about how the bench players for Wareham, it's almost like another varsity team just ready to come in at a moment's notice. The players are so interchangeable in skill, and that has been a key factor to their success over the last 3 or 4 seasons.
And you're looking at it, if you're like a defensive team trying to play against the Vikings, you're like, stay with your man. Like,
right.
It's the same person, it's just a different player.
Right.
And I also said during the JV game, the JV has a huge shoes to fill for next year.
Yes, they do. This team for the Vikings is 98% seniors. There's only like 2 underclassmen on the roster.
Goaltending? He hit the backboard and it popped out. But it was not called.
Is the ball still going up? Because it has to be coming down for it to be goaltending, right?
It hit it was in the basket. It popped out when he hit the backboard.
Well, that's a break for Wareham, so we'll take that.
Beer double teamed.
Understandable. I mean, I haven't kept track, but he's been responsible for a good amount of those Warrior points tonight.
And rebounds. He has been there.
And I've been calling Ethan Beer and Kieran Hanville's name pretty often for the scoring for
I said I was going to keep track of the stats, and I just haven't. This game has been so exciting to just watch. I forgot to do my job.
It's also fast-paced. Like, that was a fast first quarter. And that one's going to fall, and he's going to get the foul.
Hanville.
Kieran Hanville.
So he's going to get the 2.
Wareham foul on Amari Rose, his second, team first. Kieran Handel at the line, shooting 1. Chance for the three-point play, bring the Warriors within 2. And he gets
makes it.
It's 25-23, coming up on 6 minutes to play in the second quarter.
Wareham still has the lead, but they can't let up.
Nope.
They can't let Nauset get comfortable.
Yeah, we saw how explosive the Vikings offense can be at the end of the first half when they built that lead up, but the Warriors are very persistent and have climbed back into this game. It's only a 2-point Viking lead.
Jace Travers is back in the game, and Amari Rose goes out.
Rose looking for 3. That's going to be off the back of the rim. Crossing gets the rebound. Double
Twice.
teamed.
3 times.
Third time is the charm as he gets it to fall. Antoine Crossan.
Wareham now up by 4, 27-23, 5:28 to go.
But there's the persistence of the Vikings. He never gave up on that. Like, it kept coming right back to him. He had 2 defenders on him, and he just kept grabbing it and trying to put it in, and finally got it to fall.
And it's not like Nauset doesn't have big players.
Right.
But they're not the ones that are on him, which I think is weird.
Right. Crossan is definitely the biggest body out there. Batted around and
kind of like volleyball going.
Yep. Crossan gets the defensive
Whoa.
rebound. Nice
Will
job by
Halloran.
Halloran, able to take that one out of the air. That was in traffic.
No look pass to Jace Travers, but that didn't fool Nauset. They just stayed with it.
You're right. They've done their homework. And they're going to get a travel, I think. Yes.
No,
Nope,
push.
foul. Okay, offensive foul. Odd. Wareham foul on Aaron Cody. His second, team first. That was away from the ball.
Travers for 3.
Wide open. Drains it from the far corner. Jace Travers for 3.
That was a weird thing. They would like floated over the cheerleaders and came back in.
I was wondering if I saw what I saw. You know, kind of like a floating pass to himself. Pittman got a piece of that one, but knocked it out of bounds.
Long 3.
Very long 3 and in for Berardi. Joseph Berardi for 3.
30-26.
He's another name I've been calling tonight for scoring for the Warriors. That's going to go out of bounds.
Off of Nauset.
Yep.
Pittman's going to sit down. A.J. Lopes is coming back in.
Lopes is the most recent 1,000-point scorer for the Vikings.
Antoine Crossan for 2.
Antoine Crossan.
32-26. Wareham, 3:47 to go. Nice play there.
Oh, he's going to fall to the floor. He lost it. And Nauset able to get away with it. Oh, nice little kick-out pass, and Mello was right there to get it. Heads-up basketball play. Back and forth. Give and take.
Long 3.
That was an odd-looking shot. It was almost like he had both his hands on the side of the ball. They're not really giving Nauset much in the short range. I'll say he got ball. Now he got the foul.
And he's going to get the 3-point attempt.
Antoine Crossan.
Wareham up by 8.
Nauset foul on number 23, Liam Johnson. His first, team second. Antoine Crossan at the line, shooting 1. The defenders were over his back on that first layup attempt, but they got all ball. It was a clean block. But the second time.
And he makes the 3-point play.
Yep.
35-26.
Wareham's up by 9. 3 minutes to go in the quarter.
Traveling called against Nauset. Basket did not count.
Traveling against the Warriors. Wareham ball. Those are going to be the little things in this game that might make or break either team. You know, next
Travers.
Jace Travers for 3.
38-26.
You know, an extra step here, you know, a loose handle there. You know, it's been a clean game so far. You see Cody trying to knock it away from behind.
That was a play by Mello. Oh.
Cody had to weave a little bit.
Switch hands.
Yes, around the defender, so he wasn't able to get it to go, but a good effort. And that one bounces in.
That's Beer.
Ethan Beer.
Timeout, Nauset.
Timeout, Warriors.
Audio. Audio.
Nauset's had to use 2 of their timeouts here in the first half. Wareham's built up a 10-point lead. We have 1:59 to go in the second quarter.
And I'd like to point out that Joey Farrow is on camera tonight, and Isabella Russo is on graphics and audio. Oh, Jace Travers.
Jace Travers for 3.
You can't let him be open
No,
at
you
all.
can't.
And there's Beer.
Ethan Beer.
41-30. Wareham's up by 11 with minute 30 to go.
Cody's
Cody.
going to take the shot himself, and it's going to go off the glass.
It was a weird shot. It was kind of off the side, kind of.
It looked like a last-minute decision to put it up. Like he almost wanted to get rid of it and then just decided to take the shot. You step out?
Bounced off Cody.
Oh, okay. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Cody.
Yeah.
Wareham foul on Aaron Cody.
His first.
His first, team second. I had to think about it for a second because I didn't trust the scoreboard. I thought I had announced another foul on Cody earlier, but officially only 1 foul on Cody, 2 team fouls on the Vikings for the quarter. So both teams have done a good job staying out of foul trouble. Now we're
It's
under
a lot
minute
harder
to go.
to be in foul trouble with the new way that they do it now.
Yes, having the fouls reset at the beginning of every quarter.
20.
Nice shot by Knight, banking it off the glass. Jacob Knight.
Oh, he made it. No foul called.
Diego Mello.
Jace Travis stole it out of the air. 28 seconds to go. 43-32.
Well, the shot clock's off, so Wareham's just going to hold it and set up for the final shot of the half. Make sure they get what they want. Crossan's going to work his way into the paint, as is Travers.
9 seconds. 6, 4, 3.
There's
2.
the open 3 they're looking for.
Oh,
Can't get it.
yeah. Oh.
That's where we stand at halftime. Wareham 43, Nauset 32. Back with the second.
And we're back from halftime. Last half, last quarter.
On the court right now.
Huh?
There's a prospect on the court right now.
Referee's like, yeah. The mother's like, come on. Nope, the kid's gone. I got the Viking. Well, Wareham put in 20 points that last quarter, and Nauset only put in 15.
Vikings have built themselves up an 11-point lead as we start the third quarter. It has been a tight game. Nauset has not had a lead, but has drawn within or tied.
Nice little change up there. Jace Travers.
Jace Travers. Coach Faniel's mindset has always been one of attack this season. He said at the beginning of the year he doesn't want to think of it as a defense of the title. They want to go out and get another one, and we have definitely seen that. We're going to have a jump ball, and possession arrow goes Wareham's way right now.
45-32, 7:21 to go.
Jump ball, Vikings ball.
Mello.
Off the
rebound, Crossan.
Antoine Crossan.
47-32.
Crossan is the perfect player to have under the basket with that size and height. He's just able to muscle his way into those rebounds and those second chances that are
and they
so
put
important.
2 people on him every time.
Yes. Cody's going to feed Lopes. Nice ball movement.
Ooh.
That one pulled up short because Travers had somebody right in his face.
I believe it was number 20, Jacob Knight. And that's what Nauset has to do to try to keep this tight. I don't know what they're going to do to try to get a lead, but...
Well, this is the nice thing is that Nauset's definitely not afraid of the Vikings. You know, a team like Wareham, who's been so dominant, can be intimidating for a team, especially to come into their house.
Foul against Nauset. No. I'm really confused what just happened. There's no foul that went up.
I didn't see one.
It went to Wareham, though.
I don't think he was close to the sideline. I don't think it was an out of bounds. Could have been a double dribble. Could have been a travel. Nice.
That's a three-pointer by Cody.
Aaron Cody, 4-3.
50-32. Wareham up by 18.
Travers is all over Hanville. They knew who the
Liam
scoring
Johnston is flustered. Whoa.
Now we're going to get a foul on the Vikings.
On Cody. I think that's his second.
Wareham foul on Aaron Cody, his second, team first. Lopes made a break on the ball. Nice little behind the back pass over to Beer.
AJ's hands were up, but he had no idea where that ball was.
Well, sometimes that's all you need to do, though. You just get your hands up and hope that they get in the way. Better than leaving your hands down and leaving a clear pass.
Jace Travers with the rebound.
Right into his hands. Fast break the other way.
Cody for 3.
Yep. Aaron Cody, 4-3.
53-32, 5:11 to go.
Wareham has poured it on. It's been all Vikings in the third quarter so far. There's a basket for the Warriors.
Berardi.
Joseph Berardi.
out of bounds. Warriors.
Nice little flip to crossing again. Second, third opportunities.
Foul on the floor.
Okay.
Against Zero, against Beer.
Nauset foul on Ethan Beer, his first, team first.
They don't know what to do. He just keeps getting the ball. If they don't touch him, they're not getting the ball. Short. Cross it again.
With a
no.
little turnaround, but can't get it to fall.
He put a little bit too much power on that.
Beer driving in. Off the rim.
Mello.
Feeding Travers the other way. Look out, that was close. Nice little move by Cody to get around the defender. Crossan tips it away. He looks like he's starting to get a little gassed, and who would blame him? With all the effort he's put in this game so far.
Oh, my God. Good job, AJ.
Antoine Crossan.
Stolen away by Mello.
AJ Lopes had the assist on that Crossan bucket. Now he's going to add 3 of his own. AJ Lopes for 3.
58-34. That was less than a minute of time.
Yeah, Cody got a little too aggressive. He was going for the ball, but
that's his third foul.
Wareham foul on Aaron Cody, his third, team second.
Cody's going to come out.
Yeah.
Crossan's going to take a break.
Despite the reset of the team fouls every quarter, you don't reset personals.
Ooh, nice three-pointer by number 13.
Jake Daly for 3.
Travers.
Trying to answer.
Yeah. Offensive foul by Amari Rose. That's his third.
Wareham foul on Amari Rose, his third, team third. Under 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Wareham's got a nice big lead, 58-37.
You can see Nauset's a little gassed, too.
Yes, they are. Their starters have been on the floor for a majority of the game. It's been clean, but it's been very aggressive. And that, not a backcourt?
No, Amari touched it.
Oh, okay.
Shot clock violation, but AJ picked it up, so.
Got a clean block against the backboard.
Kyle Sisko knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah. Tried to save it. Pittman come back in, and Travers take a seat for Wareham. Nauset took the opportunity to make a substitution as well. It's Knight who's going to the bench for the Warriors.
And Bienvenu comes in.
Oh, welcome to him. Beer at the baseline, kicks it out. Oh, rattles around and in.
58-40, Wareham still up by 18.
Jake Daly for 3.
2:18 to go.
It's a second three-pointer, isn't it, for
I
Daly?
think so, yep. He had one in the second quarter.
Yeah. Now the pace has slowed down a little bit. Wareham's going to be
A
methodical.
lot of passing.
Yep, get their players where they want it to be.
Susko.
Under the basket, puts it in. Kyle Susko.
60-40, Wareham up by 20 points.
Nice break. Kicks it out. Corner 3, in and out of the basket.
You can see a lot of threes by Nauset trying to make up this space.
Which, if you get in a rhythm, will score trouble for the Vikings. But if they can't get them to fall and becomes desperation.
Amari Rose is going to be short. Pittman with a rebound.
desperation would help the Vikings because the Warriors would be taking bad shots. And
A.J. Lopes.
nice job by A.J. Nice shot. A.J. Lopes for 3.
Wareham has a lot of three-point players. Nice play by Pittman. Got the foul
too.
and the basket. A.J. Lopes.
A.J. Lopes. Nauset foul on Liam Johnston. His second, team second, A.J. Lopes at the line, shooting 1.
Jace LaPointe's going to come in. Melo's going to take a break.
Lopes with a nice shot.
Jace is a junior, so he'll be on the varsity team next year. Stolen away by a Rose.
Rose is a freshman, so he's showing some potential. Can be on this team for the next 3 years.
Foul against Berardi.
Nauset foul against Joseph Berardi, his first, team third. Yeah, Rose, Cody, and LaPointe are the only underclassmen on this team. So they'll be the only returning players next year. Everybody else will be coming up.
10 others will all be gone. Cisco.
Kyle Sesko.
68-40, 30 seconds to go.
Deep 3.
Made it.
Joseph Berardi for 3.
I think that's his third, too.
Yeah.
16 seconds.
That pass goes long and into the stands.
14 seconds on the clock. 68-43. Wareham up by 25. Good job, Jace. Nice defense by Jace LaPointe.
I've seen a lot of that out of them tonight. I've seen Travers do it and now LaPointe. So there we are after 3. Wareham 68, Nauset 43.
Ooh, that's a big difference. Wareham put in 25 that quarter, and they held Nauset to 11. Even with those 3-pointers, that's not a lot.
No, and a lot of that came at the end of the quarter, too. They came out of the gate fast in the second half. Ready to start the fourth quarter here at Wareham. Vikings are on top, 68-43. That third quarter was all Vikings. You may have heard us talk about it during the break there. But Wareham put in 25 points in the third quarter and held Nauset to 11. And a lot of those points for the Warriors came late in the third quarter. Ah, that pass intercepted by Remy. Halloran gets the rebound, working up the other way. Murray had to step back before he got tripped. The shot goes over the basket. And they got
Traveling.
travel. Wow. With Susko and LaPointe reaching in. Traveling Wareham ball.
No score by either team.
No, it's in contrast to the third quarter. It's been a slow start to the fourth. Susko in the key. Back out to Rose, who's going to drive the baseline.
LaPointe, double dribble. I'm confused. What happened? Huh? I'm confused. How is it Wareham's ball?
Might have been an errant whistle. They might have thought it was a double dribble because I saw the referee come over and say that it went off his knee. So that may have been what they were doing. So if it was an errant whistle, then yeah, it would be Wareham's possession.
Oh, that was all ball. They're calling off Susko.
Wareham foul on Kyle Susko, his first, team first. Jacob Knight at the line, shooting 2. This is our first shoot foul we've seen all game.
Well, full one. Because there's been the 1-point plays by Wareham.
Yeah. That's a better way to put it. That's kind of what I meant, but yeah, that was the good way to put it.
Didn't make either one. Crossing with the rebound. Still 68-43.
That one's going to be long off the rim.
Crossan has it.
We're about
Lopes
2.5.
has it. Mello has it.
There's our first
Swish.
bucket of the quarter. Diego Mello, 4-3.
71-43, 5:39 to go. Well, that was almost a 2.5 minutes.
The Vikings had something going when Cody picked that off, but
Number 13 for Nauset.
it's Daly again. Jake Daly.
71-45, 5:19 to go.
Oh, they grabbed him. No call for a hold? No holding in basketball? Grabbed Travers' jersey as he went by.
I think the referees are getting tired too.
Yeah.
I didn't see who the foul was on.
I think it's on Remy.
10? Yep.
That's a foul on Austin Remy, his first, team first. Antoine Crossan at the line, shooting 2.
All right.
Made the first one.
The golf game is very important.
There we go.
73-45, 5 minutes left to go.
The second half has pretty much been all Vikings, especially defensively.
Jace Travers with the rebound.
You know, I can understand them being a little more conservative in the fourth quarter offensively where they had that big lead. Don't want to force shots, don't want to
Aaron Cody.
turnover opportunities. Aaron Cody, 4-3.
76-45, 4.5 to go.
That's going to be way short.
Well,
Nauset wanted a foul.
Lopes had a piece of it. Travers with the rebound.
We got a stoppage. I don't know why.
Wareham is making a full bench change.
Oh,
Here comes Taj. Taj Pina, Will Halloran, Jace LaPointe, Amari Rose, and Jaquan Pittman. Halloran into Pittman. Bounced it off of Knight's head.
Nice job by Pittman, keeping it alive and in bounds.
5 seconds. Foul against Knight.
Nauset foul on Jacob Knight, his first, team second. Stole the inbound, but not able to stay inbounds.
No look pass to the point,
Yep.
and it didn't fool
Johnston, yeah,
but he
made
was
a
out
play
of
on it.
bounds to grab it. That was a nice move by Halloran. Jaquan,
Pittman.
78-45, 3:30 to go. I don't think Nauset has an answer.
No, I don't know what happened to him in the second half. They were keeping pace with the Vikings.
Number 5, Berardi got that 2-pointer.
Joseph Berardi.
78-47.
Vikings came out of the locker room, though, and just dominated the second half.
Wareham's up by 31.
Pittman adds another 2.
30,
Jaquan Pittman.
33, then I should say. 2.5 to go.
Nice little in by Hanville. Kieran Hanville.
Taj.
Oh, in and out.
Brad Hagopian's going to come in for Knight.
Susko's back on the floor for the Vikings. Ball movement around the outside perimeter. Now cross court. Oh, taken away by Pittman, knocked out of the hands, but picked up by the Warriors. Good effort to recover that. And that's
Berardi again.
Joseph Berardi.
He's probably a leading scorer tonight.
I would say so. I've
for Nauset.
definitely called his name a lot tonight.
Finds Taj. LaPointe for 3. No good. Pittman, no good.
Halloran got it, though, with the putback.
So many
Will
Vikings.
Halloran.
So many Vikings touched that ball. LaPointe with the rebound. That was a weird timeout by the referee. He said, "My timeout." Like, it broke up the forward motion for the Vikings.
Well, I wonder if Rose was ready to check in and they didn't give him the opportunity after the stoppage.
But still.
Yeah, I mean, it is weird to break the momentum. Rose inside, out to LaPointe.
It's going to be short.
Yep. Taj has his shot blocked.
Rose picks it out of the air.
Went up and got it.
56 seconds.
Susko.
No.
Kind of hung up in the air there. Like
Jace LaPointe almost had it.
Like Super Mario.
Susko's going to get a foul. He couldn't stop.
Wareham foul on Kyle Susko, his second, team second. Brad Hagopian at the line, shooting 2.
82-51. 52.
Nice arc on that shot as the left-hander puts it down. Got one more.
30-point lead by Wareham. 41 seconds. Halloran. Oh.
Going to get a second shot thanks to Susko.
Next shot, if they get it, be down. Foul against Halloran. He heard timeout. Referees tonight.
Yeah, there have been a few odd stoppages during the game tonight, but really hasn't affected much. As Wareham's going to close.
Coach Faniel said, hold on to it.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to get 30 points in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Dominant win for the Vikings in a dominant second half. 82-52 the final over the Warriors, and the Vikings stay undefeated in the state of Massachusetts. So a dominant second half by the Vikings completely shut down the Warriors on their way to a 30-point win here tonight.
And I don't have personal stats of individual players, but pretty much all of the Wareham team touched the ball. I don't think anyone didn't touch the ball. Even Taj, who was the one player we didn't really call his name a bunch of times, he touched the ball, even if he didn't score.
Yeah.
Everyone touched the ball. But Wareham had 23 points the first quarter, 20 points into the second quarter, 25 points in the third quarter, and that last quarter was actually the lowest points. They had 14.
But by then they had such a lead that
it was a 30-point game at the end.
Yeah, you can understand that. They were being careful and conservative.
And they held that last quarter, they held Nauset to 9 points.
And 11 in the third. So that's only, 20 second half points for the Warriors? That's a performance by the Wareham Viking defense. And they just continue to be strong and dominant on their way. You know, we were talking about it. We're going to be looking at another tournament this year, I'm sure. 10-2 now on the season, and those two losses were in Florida.
Were 1 point.
Tournament, and they were 1 point losses. So, yeah, very easily could be undefeated right now. But that's going to do it for us here tonight at Wareham High School. Again, your final score, Wareham 82, Nauset 52. Join us on Monday for girls varsity basketball and on Tuesday for the boys again.
And this has been South Coast Sports. Christian Fernandez, Matt Linz, Isabella Russo, and Joey Farrow. Have a nice night.